Let's go.
Say what? Good news. Say what? Good news.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm Bonnie D. I forgot to raise the mug there. I'm raising that to you. Let's see what our good news lady has to share with us today. Should be very interesting. A little bit from the fantasy world, I think. Let's go. What's new on May 20th? 1954, Decca Records. Some of you in the boomer generation may remember those. Released Bill Haley and His Comets. That was the name of the band. Rock Round the Clock. Okay, go find it. Probably on Spotify somewhere. Great song. Really danceable, as Dick Clark would have said. 2015, the final Late Show with David Letterman after 33 years on late night TV. No comments. We don't do politics here. In 2025, last year, Grand Chess Master Magnus Carlsen played to a draw versus an online team of 143,000 players from around the world. How good are you at chess? Let's go to what's that smell? Ooh, well, it's outer space, and the astronauts report a metallic odor like ozone, gunpowder, seared steak, or sweet-smelling welding fumes like the mix between a gas station and a cookout, between walnuts and the brake pads of astronaut Alexander Gerst's motorbike. Some people say Venus smells more like rotten eggs. That's sulfur dioxide. I'll never be there, but take their word for it. Let's go to Snuffleupagus. Anybody remember? Well, there's a new hairy ghost pipefish species from Queensland, Australia. That's a mouthful. No, I'm not going to eat it. It's from marine biologist David Harasty. First spotted it near Papua New Guinea, and he and his research partner, Graham Short, didn't obtain a pair from the Great Barrier Reef until 2020, and there's a picture of it. You go, named after a Sesame Street character, the Snuffleupagus doppelganger. And let's go to the biggest set of Legos ever. Well, 8,278-piece model of Minas Tirith, the hybrid scale design, is coming up for the world of Middle Earth. Yes, I know. What can I tell you? This is going to be available for $649.99. That's important to Lego Insiders June 1st and the general public June 4th as part of Lego's 25th anniversary Legacy Collection. What is the biggest Lego set ever? I have the top 11 here. Pause the show and take a look. But the top one is the Art World map at 11,000 pieces. Woohoo! Okay, and that was the Middle Earth, and that was, you know what that is. Okay, let's go to birthdays. Cher, Goddess of Pop. She's 80. Woohoo! Believe, one of my favorite songs. She sold over 100 million records. Actor Tony Goldwyn, one of my favorites. He was President Fitzgerald Grant. Opposite, Kerry Washington in Scandal. What a series if you haven't seen. He's a bad guy on Hacks, opposite Gene Smart, a little bit, named Bob. In Memoriam, Jimmy Stewart, born today in 1908. If you haven't seen It's a Wonderful Life, I suggest you do next Christmas. Bob, today, Quiche Lorraine, pick strawberries. Not at the same time. Juice slushies, okay. It's High Heel Day, mine are in the other room, Rescue Dog Day, and Band Directors Day. It's still May and the month of zombie awareness, hamburgers, and barbecue. Not ready to fire up the barbecue. The Bard said, the strawberry grows underneath the nettle, and wholesome berries thrive and ripen best, neighbored by fruit of baser quality. That's like low-hanging fruit. Bishop of Ely or Ely, Henry the Fifth, Act 1, Scene 1. I finally got that right. And let's go back to our opening music or our closing music, and let's see who our shout-outs are today. And I think we have the right music teed up here. Here we go. Okay, now we get the mug. Amos Lee, recovering nicely, and his brother Jake Joseph, taking good care of him. Jeff Gerstle, always a hug. Teresa G., our artist and our graduates. Enigma author Charles Brakefield. You reckon? Go find his books. There are more than 30 of them. A lot to read. Betty Blues, Dr. Bob. What's for dinner? Karen G. and Des in Hawaii. Hugs. Carol O. in Pennsylvania. Hugs. Kathy and Jennifer Davis in New York. Always thinking of you. And thanks for your daily notes on the Teddy pictures. Noah, next door, and Teddy friends. Let's plan a calendar. Ron R. 45 forward. Walking the dog. Cinco Golf Pat plus 15. Hello, and Miss Deborah Sunshine and Jan Burrow and Peaks. I'm Bonnie D. Wishing you an absolutely phenomenal, wonderful, wild, wacky Wednesday. Hope you have a good one. See you tomorrow.